Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. I'm really excited about today's video because I know so many of you have been asking me about this. We're talking about Peekviewer, which you might remember as Glassagram. Yep, Glassagram has been rebranded and now it's called Peekviewer. But don't worry, it's still the same great tool, and honestly, it's even better than before. The rebranding just made everything cleaner, faster, and more user-friendly. So let's start with the basics. What is Peekviewer? Well, in simple terms, it's an online tool that lets you view Instagram stories, posts, highlights, and even reels completely anonymously. That means the person whose content you're looking at will never know you saw it. You don't need your own Instagram account. You don't have to log in, and it works for both public and private accounts. So if you've ever wanted to check someone's story without appearing in the viewers list, this is exactly what you need. Now, I know some of you might be thinking, okay, but how does it really work? Let me give you a quick example. Imagine you want to check a friend's story, but you don't want them to know you've seen it. Or maybe there's a new influencer you follow, and you want to see their posts quietly before deciding to follow them. With Peekviewer, you just type in the username, and boom, you can view their stories or highlights without leaving any trace. It's that simple. One of the things I really love about Peekviewer is how easy it is to use. You don't have to be a tech expert at all. Even if this is your first time using a tool like this, you'll figure it out within seconds. The layout is clean, the buttons are clear, and everything just works. Plus, it doesn't matter if you're on Android, iPhone, tablet, or a computer. It works perfectly across all devices. Another feature that makes Peekviewer really stand out is the ability to download photos and videos directly from Instagram. And I mean anything. Stories, posts, even highlights. This is so useful because sometimes you see a story that's really funny, motivational, or just something you want to save. Instead of taking screenshots, which can be annoying and low quality, you can download it in high resolution. And of course, you can do all of this completely anonymously. I want to share a little story here because I think it helps explain why Peekviewer is so useful. A friend of mine was telling me how she runs a small business on Instagram. She wanted to keep track of how other similar accounts were posting and what their followers were engaging with, but she didn't want to constantly log in and appear in the viewers list. Peekviewer made it super easy for her to monitor content safely and privately, all while saving examples of posts for inspiration. That's just one way it can be really practical. Another example, imagine you're planning a surprise party or gift for a friend, and you want to see what they've been posting without them knowing. You don't want to accidentally spoil the surprise by showing up in their story views. Peekviewer is perfect for situations like this. You get the information you need, you stay private, and you don't have to worry about leaving a trace. Now let's talk about the user experience, because this is something people always ask me about. Peekviewer is very smooth to navigate. Unlike some other tools that can be messy or confusing, this one is really simple. You go to the website, type in the username, and everything loads quickly. The rebranding from Glassagram to Peekviewer actually made it look a lot cleaner. The design is modern, the buttons are easy to understand, and there are no unnecessary distractions. And what about pricing? Well, Peekviewer has a free version, which is great if you just want to try it out or use it occasionally. But if you want full access to all features, like unlimited viewing and downloading, the premium version is the way to go. The plans are affordable, and the company even offers a money-back guarantee, so you can try it without worrying about wasting money. I also want to mention something important. Tools like this are amazing, but it's essential to use them responsibly. Peekviewer gives you privacy and convenience, but that doesn't mean it should be used to invade someone's personal life in a harmful way. Respect people's boundaries and Instagram's rules. When used ethically, it's a really helpful tool, but misuse can get you into trouble, so always be careful. What I really like about Peekviewer is that it's versatile. You can use it for personal reasons, like staying private on social media, or for professional reasons, like monitoring content for marketing, inspiration, or social media management. I also think it's great for parents who want to keep an eye on what their teens are posting or who they're following. There are so many ways this tool can help without making things complicated. Now, if you're wondering whether it's worth switching from other tools or trying it for the first time, I'd say absolutely. The rebrand to Peekviewer hasn't just changed the name. It's improved the experience, made everything smoother, and kept all the features that made Glassagram popular in the first place. Anonymous viewing, downloading content, easy navigation, all of it is still here and working better than ever. So, should you try it? Definitely. If you spend a lot of time on Instagram, or if you need a private way to view content without logging in, Peekviewer is one of the best options out there. It's safe, it's simple, and it respects your privacy. And honestly, after using it for a while, you'll realize just how convenient it is. If you want to try it for yourself, I've added a link in the description below. You can go check it out and see how it works. And if you liked this video or found it helpful, don't forget to like it, subscribe for more content, and leave a comment below telling me your thoughts. I'd love to hear if you've used Peekviewer before or if you're planning to try it now. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.